Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about dusting Lego displays. This is just the easiest way that I find to dust them, and really dust is the bane of any Lego collector's collection, let's be honest. If you can't afford big display cases and whatnot, you're going to have dust. So the thing I like to use is makeup brushes. You can get a variety of sizes, they cover a large area. They don't scratch your Legos, which is a huge plus. If you use makeup brushes, you just want to be sure that you're not touching the ends of the brush with your fingers, because it'll get oil on the brush itself and then it won't dust as well. So when you're dusting, I buy a variety of pack that has multiple brushes of different sizes, and then I just go over my Lego display, and it's honestly a really easy way and pretty cheap. You can do it on pretty large sets. I actually just did it on my Mos Eisley Cantina I think it was last week, and it worked really well. Like I said, it doesn't scratch, which is really great. As you can see here, I'm dusting the minifigures, and I obviously don't want scratches on my minifigures. I like to keep them in good condition, so I find this works really well. And most of my really valuable minifigures I actually keep in separate display cases, because that way I can just rule out dust overall. But over time, dust does really sort of destroy your Legos and can damage them, and want to be careful with that. So yeah, here I'm just going over sort of the larger areas with the larger brush, and oh, it sort of moves around a bit on me. But yeah, no, it works well. I also use a vacuum on some of the larger sets as I'm dusting. That way it actually sucks up any of the dust that's getting into the air. Because sometimes when you're dusting, it just falls right back onto your Lego. So I have a very small vacuum that I use. I put it on the lowest setting, just to take any dust particles. Here's a smaller brush that I use, just getting into cracks and crevices. As you can see, it's pretty easy to get around and maneuver around different things, and works just like the big brush. So I really like it. I think this set that I got came with like 4 or 5 different brushes, but here once again showing that you can get into smaller areas with this brush. And it works great for getting in between studs too. I used to use like microfiber cloths or whatever to dust some sets, but I had trouble getting in between the studs. And I find that these smaller brushes work really well. But here it is, all finished up and clean. So didn't take long, just took me like 2 minutes to dust the set. And this is obviously a pretty small set. If you want to see more content, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.